Tired of managing dozens of passwords for Salesforce? Learn how to enable single sign-on in under 5 minutes and log in with one click. We will walk through enabling SAML in Salesforce Setup. First, access the quick settings, then open Advanced Setup, and finally, toggle SAML on. So let us jump straight into Salesforce. You are looking at your main setup menu right now. The first thing we need to do is get to the right place, and that starts with the quick settings. You will see it at the top left of your setup screen. Okay, go ahead and click on that. Now, from quick settings, we need to go deeper. Click on Open Advanced Setup. This is where all the serious configuration lives. It might take a moment to load, so just give it a second. Once you are in Advanced Setup, you will see a search bar at the very top. This is your best friend in Salesforce, honestly. Type in Single Sign-On Settings. Watch as the results populate automatically. It is a pretty quick search. From those search results, click on the option that says Single Sign-On Settings. This takes you to the main SSO configuration page. Now you will see a page with a few different options, but the one we need right now is the Edit button. It is usually right at the top. Click Edit. Here is where the magic happens. In this edit view, you are going to find the section labeled SAML Enabled. It is a checkbox. Check it. This tells Salesforce that you want to allow authentication through a SAML identity provider, like your company's Active Directory or a service like Okta. And here is the really important part. Just checking that box does not finish the job. You need to save your changes. Scroll down and click the Save button. It is usually at the bottom of the page. Once you do that, your configuration is active. You have just enabled SAML-based single sign-on in Salesforce. I have tested this process many times, and it is one of the most straightforward ways to clean up your login experience. Now, let us test it. Log out of Salesforce completely. Then, when you go to log back in, you should see an option to log in with your single sign-on provider. Try it. If it works, you are golden. You just went from juggling dozens of passwords to a single secure click. But what if it does not work? Do not panic. There are a couple of common culprits. First, double-check that the checkbox for SAML Enabled is actually saved and turned on. Sometimes a refresh or a missed save can undo your work. Second, make sure your identity provider settings are correct on their end. Salesforce is ready to receive the login, but your provider has to be pointed to the right Salesforce endpoint. In my experience, 90% of issues come from a mismatch in those URLs. And that is really all there is to it. You have taken a solid step toward a much smoother, more secure Salesforce experience. Go ahead and try it out, and you will wonder why you did not do it sooner.